This is what I know. I'm in a room with two detectives who are treating me like I'm a suspect.
Nicole Kidman's new show, The Undoing, reunites her with the showrunner behind Big Little Lies. But this time around, we're not so sure who's good and who's bad.
You have always seen things so clearly. How can you not see this now?
The Undoing is it's suspense, it is drama, it is a character study. I mean, how would you describe it to a friend?
It's meant to be completely twisty and turny, where you never know what's going to happen. I play a therapist, and my husband is Hugh Grant, who's a child oncologist, and we have a 10-year happy marriage until there's an incident, and suddenly my whole world and the rug is pulled out from under me.
It's so well done. And I had to do a little research because I was like, okay, Nicole Kidman and Hugh Grant have definitely been in films together before, but I was wrong.
I've always wanted to work with him because he's so good, and he's obviously incredibly witty and charming. But he was a great on-screen husband until he wasn't.
Until he wasn't.
Nicole's actual husband is fellow Aussie and country superstar Keith Urban. They've been married a Hollywood lifetime, 14 years, and have two girls, Sunday and Faith.
Like many of us, you were quarantined with your husband,
yes.
Your kids.
Yeah.
I read something that you said that really rang true to me, that in some ways it was magical just to be together with this uninterrupted time.
Keith and I always try to go, okay, well, what do we get out of this? We started doing little sort of Insta concerts he did, and I would sort of dance around, and there were so many people in just hurting, as there is still, and trying to be incredibly respectful of that, but just spread a little joy.
But when Nicole's not helping stage Keith Urban's country concerts, she's running her own productions, something we learned she's done from a very young age.
You know, I read, too, that as a little girl in Australia, your parents would come out, you would say, okay, well, I'm going to perform for you, but now it's time for you to pay me.
We would put on plays with the neighborhood kids, and everyone would want an ice cream as payment. So I was like, I don't have any money, so we better charge 5 cents for the ticket.
I mean, is that baby producer Nicole at work?
I mean, the producing side of it has been such a wonderful place, actually, to suddenly grow. And it happened because Reese Witherspoon and I were like, we're so frustrated here because there's no roles for women that we really want to play, that we relish. So we kind of got off our butts and went, let's try and do it ourselves. And that's how Big Little Lies happened. Today I felt alive. I felt good. Is that crazy? No.
And it's Nicole's acclaimed turn as Celeste on Big Little Lies that won her an Emmy, and after 2 seasons, left us wanting more.
Will there be a season 3?
We're all very close, so our desire is for there to be a season 3. Part of the thing is trying to make something happen, but there's definitely the passion and the desire. And I just want to go back to Monterey and hang out with my girls.
Hoda and I looked today through the breadth of work that you've done, and we actually couldn't believe it. We were like Cold Mountain and the hours. You look back at your work as a little girl that performed in her backyard for ice cream cones. Like, are you astonished?
Yeah, astonished is a great word. On my knees going, thank you for giving me this path in life.
Oh, we had such a good conversation. At one point, she was like, she plays a psychiatrist in the show, which is really, really intense. And she was like, why are we going to my childhood? And I was like, I'm on a couch. You play a psychiatrist. Here we go. But our thanks to Nicole. She joined us in the morning in Australia, and The Undoing premieres Sunday night on HBO. I will tell you, Henry and I have been watching it. Really good.
Oh.
A little scary.
Okay.
Just what you want for October.
Okay.